Hello everyone and welcome to the channel and another Minecraft Modpack that I'll be playing. So this one is one that's rather old, but I thought it'd be super fun because I wanted to play something new and just have fun with a new mod pack. Is going to be the series Dimension Zero. So this one is kind of like a hardcore style one that I thought would be interesting to do. So that's going to be it. So I also have a drink for dinner. I had like a cheese board and had some basically one of these, which is a pina colada like soda mix and some Malibu because Malibu is my favorite drink. So I decided to get another one and I filled it all the way up to the top, as you can see from the ice and stuff. So I was feeling kind of riled up. So I was gonna start a new Minecraft series. So without further ado, here we go. All right, but I'm really excited about this one. I've seen good things about it, and I watched the original creators' videos. You can tell by the health bar, the food bar in the corner, then the quests that we completed already. So these quests, so Ice and Fire, Rats, and Dark Knight, and then the difficulty will change as we move on. We start off with a Mysterious Matic, which you can see here. So it actually has a XP point, which will level up as we move on. Then we have some apples. Then we have bone meal, trees, torches, a homestone, which is the tombstone, soulbound, and then a waypoint. So if we find like a village or we build a house, we can put the waypoint down. Then we can teleport anywhere towards it. Then we have the Akashic Tome, and then we have the lunchbox. So let me open the lunchbox first. So we start off with 4 different types of sandwiches, some juice, and some apples. And then the Akashic Tome, the quests. So first of all, the party. So we have 42 lives. So quest lines, survival. So here we go. So I'm going to enable hardcore mode. Claiming this quest starts hardcore mode if you have command permissions cheats enabled. If you don't, you'll need to do that manually via the commands prompt. So this is why I enabled the cheats. You'll start with 42 lives and you get more by doing quests. Not that a good player like you will need them all anyway, right? 42 should be totally enough to guide you through the life, universe, and everything. All right, here we go. Hardcore. Text submit, claim. And then, as you can see, hardcore mode on. Quest complete there. Okay, so before we do anything else, now we're going to go to the other stuff. So adapting quests and loot. So when adapting the mod pack, click on the flashing update button in the top right corner of the quest book title page to get you the changes to the quest book applied. Or run this command, so progress will not be reset. Okay, so detect submit, perfect, and then summon Akashic. I've soulbound myself to do so you'll have a harder time losing me. And if you lose my physical form, we can always get it back via this link. So the Akashic is soulbound to you. It's important to you as it's the base of all your knowledge. Detect submit, done, claim. So now we have the soulbound version, and now Dimension Zero. Hey you, can you hear me? Oh, thank God. Finally I got picked up by someone who isn't a damn mindless zombie or flippin' slime. Fast find a place to hide. I need to tell you something really important. If you don't listen to me, you'll have a hard time surviving. I have no idea how you got here, but why are you looking so dumbfounded? You look like you've seen a bloody ghost. What? You never heard a book talking? Well, of course you haven't. Books can't talk. I'm the great scientist and wizard Akashic. Well, at least that part of me that I managed to transfer into this wonderful information storage device I created. May look like a book, but it is, in truth, a masterpiece of modern technomancy. Depending on the information needed, it will always transform into that medium of knowledge needed for any and every task imaginable. Great, isn't it? Ha! You may call me a genius. Ha 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 ha. You don't look very impressed. Don't you see that this device would have made available the power of knowledge for even the dumbest of morons? You ask why I transfer myself into this device? Well, I'm old enough, and even a great master's body doesn't last forever. So I prayed the Akashic Tome, how can I call it, to be able to store not only physical information, but also memories, soul, and personality. And I was just about to implement the ability to control the outside from within the tome. Multiple dimensional rifts opened, letting monsters stream forth into this peaceful world, causing natural disasters like never seen before. The moment dimensional barrier collapsed, my body got ripped apart, and in my last moments, I barely managed to push the button to transfer my mind, hoping for the best. And so, here I am, stranded, unable to move for over hundreds of years. The dimensions have stabilized a bit, but left our world in a state of zero, with nearly all of humanity wiped out or turned into monsters. Closing one of the small dimensional rifts, which can appear every night, isn't that hard. All you need to do is place some source of light next to it, or wait for the sun to do the job. The process behind this has to go with the way the dimensional boundaries and light are interacting with each other, but explaining this part to you would take another 100 years, which we don't have. So the purple stuff, I assume, is for keywords. So dimensional rifts, barriers, lights, we're in zero. Every night, a new rift will appear, so I have to put like a torch or wait for the sun to come out. So I assume the dimensional rifts will have monsters and stuff coming out. So for now, all you need to know is that you should be careful around these rifts, as touching them will send you to the midnight dimension, which you only exit by finding another rift. Okay, so similar how it was in Pokemon where you go through the portal and you have to go through another portal to get out. But sometimes bigger rifts can open in places where we can't reach them. These rifts are highly unstable and release monsters until the sun closes them. To prevent us from getting stuck in between dimensions, I can activate a rather straining function to prevent any kind of dimensional travel during these times. Luckily, these rifts don't happen too often by my experience. It takes around 5 nights for enough chaos to accumulate for one to open. Sadly, these rifts aren't even our main problem. By my calculations, this disaster will reoccur in a few years if we don't destroy the source of it. To do so, we have to gather some things, craft equipment, practice, manage it, and what? You ask what this source is? Then you listen to me talking about chaos energy? Well, I guess I can't blame you for this. I myself figured it out just 10 years ago. In a parallel dimension lives a creature called the Guardian of Chaos, and he is guarding the Chaos Crystal. This crystal must have become unstable, causing it to release chaos energy. If we destroy the crystal before its energy levels become too high, we can stop disaster from happening. I hope. Since time is crucial, I already disabled your need for sleep. Beds will not only set your spawn point, but you don't need to thank me. It was a necessary thing to do. Okay, so that means no phantoms will spawn, that's good. As with every second we don't use efficiently, the difficulty of completing this task increases as the dimensions have already started to become more and more unstable again. On a side note, I've also stored many items inside the Inkishik Tome during my experience. If you manage to complete the tasks necessary to save the world, I'll be able to provide you with some of them. But I can only partly control what items will appear during on the tasks you complete, so some of them may be a bit random. Now, to say, do you want to help me save what is left of this world? I will guide you with all of my knowledge. Boom, baby, let's do it. We get 1 red bed, 1 heart container, and 1 cookie for our efforts. Okay, so what are our abilities? So kill 1 zombie, and you can get an ability bottle, which is going to be for like skills and stuff. So our first task, Mysterious Matic. First, you should gather some wood, as it is one of the most versatile crafting ingredients. Normally, I recommend using an axe, but after disaster, most common tools turn into monsters, and even crafted ones refuse to work. So that might happen later. That's pretty cool. It'll take some time to gather enough wood by hand, but you have to collect fallen What do you mean you have an axe? That's a matic, you idiot, not an axe. Well, even if it isn't an axe or matic, will do the job just fine. It can even shovel dirt and hoe the ground if needed, as its purpose is to be a farming multi-tool. But more importantly, is why it didn't turn into a monster. I was analyzing this mysterious matic while you do some work. If I find the reason it still works will be a huge help, and we'll be able to create working tools. So we need to get 32 logs of wood and 64 planks. That's easy enough. Heart container increases maximum health. We'll just eat that for now, because that gives us 22 HP. So that's awesome. So wooden pick, which doesn't exist really. So I'll delete that. 4 apples, 10 sticks. We got the Lexical Botanica, which we don't need. And we got 3 ability tomes, which takes levels. So I'm just going to get rid of these just so we don't cheat on those guys. I'm going to keep the rest of the wood though. Oh, and it looks like the trees are similar to that one mod pack where they all fall, but they can also have a chance to kill you. So you have to worry about them. I'm just going to mine right here. And then it's an easy one where they just drop like this. So that's awesome. So I need to kill 1 zombie to activate that quest line. Shit. It does no damage. Jesus Christ. Oh, there's my zombie body. Alright, I got wrecked several times, so I already had a cheat. I picked up this sword, but now I'm going to drop it. And now we're back to where we were before. I killed this mimic chest, and I got some tallow and some other bits. So let me eat this solidified experience real quick. Probably should have kept it, but... And I got a strange scroll. There's a warthog down there, and then there's a spider trying to get to me. So we did kill that zombie. So what are abilities part 1? What are abilities, he asks. As far as I can tell, they are something you don't have, so listen up. Every living creature is pinched to be born with a catalyst inside of them. These catalysts are normally invisible, and people would call them talents. So these now there is a trick. If you collect 1 such catalyst, I can implement you its ability into your body, remove and store them into an ability bottle. It should help you become a bit more capable than the talentless chum you are right now. I have a few of these catalysts stored inside the Akashic Tome. If you can manage to kill at least 1 zombie, I'll give you 1 of them, and I will let you choose. So Bone Mealer, does it tell us exactly? No, it doesn't. So Bone Mealer, Step Assist, Magnetize, Reach, or Fertility. Let's do Fertility. Yeah, why not? Let's do Fertility. I don't know what it is, but... So we need to get 15 levels. So let me detect submit these levels already, just so hopefully I don't lose them while I'm doing this. So what does this guy do? Animals in the area become fertile. Oh, that's hilarious. So we need 11 player levels for that? Jesus, okay. We're gonna get rid of that. Ability bottle. It's none. So if we put them next to each other, does that mean that'll... So we need probably go into that town right there and use it as our main base of operations. So let me try to get down from here without getting killed by anything. Like, is that a demon bird? A zombie chicken? And a spider right there. Jesus Christ, man. I'm just gonna chop down this giant tree. That should give us the wood we need. Just gonna make sure I stay away from it so I don't get wrecked. Okay, that should be good right now. So let me move whatever I can out. So one of the seeds we want, we'll go mahogany. I love mahogany. And let's turn in that level quest. As long as you have me, you'll be able to see glimmering order around mobs of such catalysts. But if you don't have enough experience to use them, they are nothing more than a bunch of useless dust collecting decoration. Okay, so we'll end up having to claim all of that. Try one of those who would not be inside, but don't open chance cubes near your base if you are attached to it. Oh, excellent. I love chance cubes and loot bags. They're so freaking fun to play with. Then sieving as well. Okay. Okay, let's go. We're going to make it into town. I'm just going to give myself a little bit of handicap while I get my bearings. That's basically what I'm doing. I'm going to get rid of the silverwood tree as well. I want to make my kind of area kind of flat. And I decided to pick the first house I saw just to make it easy. And because it looks like it's like 3 floors. Okay, and it even comes with an anvil and 2 crafting tables. Excellent. We got some bookshelves that look like they're blocked off on this side with something else. So we'll leave that there. Hopefully they can't break through the bookshelves. Then we have it downstairs, which is very spooky. We're going to block that up. I don't trust that at all. I think that's going to be it. So we're going to leave this place as our main base. So we're going to use this floor and that floor. So we're just going to block this up. And then as we move on further, that's when we'll conquer the other floors. But right now we're just going to leave it be. Okay, Tinker's crafting table. Excellent. So that's that. Better workbench. Oh, cool. So let me actually just grab this before we throw it away. So boop boop. Perfect. And we'll keep this sword on us because I'm a degenerate. So we will start building right after we claim this guy. So let's open this up. Not the sieve. Claim this. Perfect. So 24 experience and 4 totems. And then we have, of course, the chance cubes. So we'll open that guy up. We saw the crystals outside, so that's good. Oh, that freaking haunted tool. I'm so scared. I don't know if they can break down doors. I'm way too scared. Just while my back's turned. I did get a lot of wood, which is good. We have a pick that we can use now. The golden pick that we can actually use on that other stuff, which is great. Love to see that. We'll keep the XP and everything else in here. Quicksilver drop, not really sure about. I'm really excited to play this game though, so let's open up the legendary loot bag. We'll do that first. Verdant Crystal, Emerald Beetle Wing, Ring of the Battle Mage, Amulet of the Mortal, Stormy Crystal. Okay. The Resurrection Stone can be used on yourself from beyond the grave. Oh, that's cool. Holding on your offhanded sword, your main hand grants 10% extra magic damage. Flight and glide are 50% faster. Oh, that's cool. Because we can't use them really right now, but we'll just keep it on us anyways. So we'll take all the fiddly bits with us, actually, and put them in the other chest. So fiddly, cool. And then all the crafting stuff we'll leave in this chest. So that's going to be the plan for now. We're not going to open any of the chance cubes because those ones are usually evil. I actually saw one of those chance cubes attached to one of the roofs. This one should be okay to pick up. So we'll open that. An indirection charge repels creatures and projectiles, and a lily pad of fertility. Oh, that's awesome. That'll be perfect for later on. Love that. Okay, so we'll throw those guys in. Okay, let's start crafting. Yeah, there's a haunted tool trying to get at my booty. Right there, scum. Okay, so that we need to get from outside. So everything else is good. How many lives do we have left? Can we see that somewhere? 38. Damn, okay. So we died 4 times already. 16 stone pebble, 16 cobblestone, 8 stone, okay. So let's make a sieve first. So we should have everything but slabs. So we'll make a slab. We'll just use our leftover wood for the sticks. The site. Oh, we already had those 41. I just didn't see them. Oops, that's annoying. Sieving on up. Excellent. Beautiful. Tool together we won't be able to get stone with this. I will teach you a technique to gather stone that has been popular back in the days and became part of people's everyday lives. You know, some people found it to be just be a tedious way to torture simpletons. It's called sieving. I will need to teach you my secret on how to increase the speed when sieving. All you need to do is place them in a 3x3 pattern, and by standing on the middle, you'll be able to just stomp materials through multiple sieves at once. So we will receive 8 sieves, 4 solidified experience, 64 dirt, 1 chance cube, 1 loot chest, and 4 oak saplings. That's a really good reward. Excellent. Love to see it. So one of the reasons it was so popular was because one could find some rare things by sieving. Let's see what you can find on your first try. We need a piece of seed and one string. So silk thread or string. So string, of course. Oh, okay. That spider drop becomes string. Oh, yes. Excellent. Let me throw this in here. Okay, so open this loot chest and hope for the best. Angry Pebble, Pirate Flame, and Wisp. Okay, cool. Don't know what those do. Looks cool, though. It, like, blinks and everything. That's awesome. Okay, so we want this guy. Because he apparently will turn into string. And that will make us our sieve. Yes. Excellent. Okay. Then we need 1 seed. We don't have any seeds. Damn it. Okay. So let's put down this sieve first. It's supposed to be in a 3x3 area. He's fucking spooky. He won't blow up, right? Well, I'm never going out. Okay, let me put it right down the middle. Beautiful. Can we get seeds from dirt so I don't have to go outside and get killed by that guy? I'm gonna give it a go. I don't want to waste any, so I'm just gonna do it once. Yes, we got seeds. Oh, thank Christ. I love it. And then potato seeds. Excellent. And then we got our lily pad of fertility. So we can actually... Okay, we're really cooking with gas now. We only had to die 4 times for all this. So then we got 8 string, 32 gravel, 32 sand, 32 dust, 1 loot chest, 5 solidified experience. Perfect. We're really cooking with solidified experience as well. Love that. Keep that on us to do. Then we'll throw all this stuff inside here as we move on, which we'll get to. So let me throw down these meshes. And then they last, I think string meshes last for about 10 or so uses, which is why we do it like this to make it easy. So let me loot chest it up. Biome finder, slime sling, slime boots, biome essence ore. Oh, that's awesome. That means that we can run away perfectly. So basically, if you have the slime boots and you slime sling out, you can do that, but you won't take fall damage with the slime boots on. That's amazing. Okay, cool. Then biome finder and a biome essence ore. Awesome. So we're getting a lot of good stuff. Love that. So that'll be an easy getaway for me to do. So we'll put off to the side right there. That's sweet. All right, so let's get rid of this, and then we will move on forward.